So guys, today I'll be taking out the instrument cluster of this 2017 Hyundai Sonata, and this process is going to work for a Hyundai Sonata from 2015 through 2018. So first things first, I'll take out the negative terminal to reduce the chance of me causing any electrical mishap. Then I'll be using my plastic trim remover. That's my plastic trim remover bag here. I'll be taking my plastic remover tools to reduce the chance of me scratching the vehicle interior. So I'll be, first of all, I'll take out the side panels here, which hides 4 screws that holds down the control plastic. I do not know the name of everything on this dashboard here, so I'll be calling things plastics and rubbers. And also, after taking out the 4 screws here, it will give me access to actually see the screws that are underneath there. So there is one more screw that is on the right hand side. That's I'm using my pry bar now to take out the plastic because it's being retained by some tabs here. So over there is a particular bolt that I actually almost forgot to take out. It's actually at 8 mm, and I can also use screwdriver to actually take it out as well. Then I'll take out all the tabs, all the wire carefully, one by one. I think there are about 4 of them, including the OBD2 port that I'll be pressing. The OBD2 port can only go in one way, so there is no way you actually put it in the wrong way. I'll set that aside. The next thing I'll be doing is figuring out how to actually take out this up plastic. It's very hard. I had to pull hard on it to take it out. You can see I was using even a metal tool to take that out. The next thing I'll be doing there are 2 bolts there. That one was very strong. I had to use 8 mm bolt to break it loose before I used the screwdriver to lose it out. There are 2 bolts at the top there that holds this plastic frame in place. So this plastic frame is being held down by just 4 screws. Then the resting that holds it down are all locking tabs. 2 above there on the dashboard, then 2 right behind the entertainment system there. You see me taking it out soon. Then I pull out on this entertainment. It was very hard for me to take it out, to pull it out first. Nothing is tying it down. It's just been held in by those rubber tabs. So I'll take out all the connectors carefully. There are several connectors behind here. I'll take them all out. Then I'll discover that there is 2 bolts right underneath that screen. Those are the 2 bolts I'm taking out. 8 mm bolt as well, but those bolts are actually being colored red. All the bolts that is holding down this plastic trim here, 4 of them are being colored red. So that's me trying to pull on this whole thing there. I was finding it hard, so I had to use this plastic trim remover to force it out gently without actually injuring the dashboard fragile material. Using plastic trim remover would really save you a lot from damaging the interior of the car. So after this is out, what is left is just the 4 screws, 8 mm as well, that holds down the speed clock, also called instrument cluster. So once you take out those 4 screws, the instrument cluster is going to be out. But there is only one connector at the back of the instrument cluster. This instrument cluster is actually acting up, so we are going to be working on it, then replacing it. That's the instrument cluster out. Yeah, we've put everything back in place in reverse order. That's the upper tab, the last thing I put in place, and you can see the car starts and works properly.